Hello everyone, welcome to solve this math Olympiad algebra problem, and here we have m cubed plus m cubed plus n square equals to 8 inverse, and we solve this problem for the values of m. So here first we eliminate this negative exponent, so that here we just multiplying both of the sides by 8. So when you multiply both of the sides by 8, it will be written as 8 times of m cubed plus 8 times of m square equals to 8 times of 8 inverse. So here you see that the bases on both of these terms are same, so that we add its exponents. So when you add these exponents, it is written as 8 to the power of 1 minus 1, and we know that 1 minus 1 is equals to 0. So you get here 8 to the power of 0, and we know that something power 0 is equals to 1. So here we write this 8 as 2 cubed, and we write this m cubed, and here we write this 8 as 2 times of 4 into m square, and it is equals to 1. So now in the next step, here we just combine the cube of these two terms, and it is written as 2m and its whole cubed, plus here we write this 4 as 2 square, and this is m square, and this whole equals to 1. So now in the next step, here we have this is 2m whole cubed plus 2 into, here you have 2m whole square equals to 1. And now further you see here we have 2m be the common term, so that we just take here y equals to 2m. So when you take y equals to 2m, we substitute this value of y in the above equation, so that our above equation is written as y cubed plus 2 times of y square equals to 1. So now you see here this equation will becomes cubic in y variable, so that here first we move this plus 1 to the left hand side, and it is written as y cubed plus 2 times of y square minus 1 equals to 0. And now in the next step, here we just solve this cubic equation. So we have two methods to solve this cubic equation. The first is you can just use the synthetic division, and the second method is we just directly factorize this equation. So here we just directly factorize this equation by break its middle term, and we write it as y cubed plus this is 2y square, and we write it as y square plus y square minus 1 equals to 0. And now in the next step we focus on first two terms and the remaining two terms, and here we need to take common y square, and you get here y plus 1. And here you see that this is y square minus 1, and we write this one as 1 square. And after that here we use the nice square identity, that is a square minus b square, and we know that a square minus b square is equals to a minus b times of a plus b. So here we use this nice square identity on these two terms, and after applying this identity we write these terms as y minus 1 times of y plus 1 equals to 0. And now in the next step, here we take common y plus 1 from the first two terms, and it is written as y plus 1 times of y square plus y minus 1 equals to 0. Here we take common y plus 1, and its remaining term is y minus 1. So the first case is we write this y plus 1 equals to 0, and the second case is we write y square plus y minus 1 equals to 0. And now in the next step we easily get the value of y from the first case is equals to minus 1. So this is the first real value, and in the second case we have this is the quadratic equation. We just copy down this equation here. And now first we back substitute the value of y, and in the start of the problem we will take here our y equals to 2m, and we substitute this value of y here, and it is written as 2m equals to minus 1. And here we move this 2 to the right hand side, and we get the value of m equals to minus 1 over 2. So this is the our first real root of the given equation. And now in order to find the other roots, we need to solve this quadratic equation. So that here first we write the coefficients of this equation, and its coefficients are a equals to 1, b equals to 1, and c equals to minus 1. And we know about the quadratic formula. It is stated as minus b plus minus square root of b square minus 4 times of ac divided by 2 times of a. This is the our quadratic formula. And now we substitute the values of a, b, and c in this nice formula. So when you substitute the values of a, b, and c, it is written as this is minus b, and the value of b is minus 1 plus minus square root of b square. So b is 1 square minus 4 times of a is 1, and c is minus 1, and it is divided by 2 times of a, and our a is also 1. And now in the next step, here we have y equals to minus 1 plus minus square root of 1 square equals to 1, and this is minus times of minus becomes plus 4, and it is divided by 2 times of 1 is also 1. So here we have this is minus 1 plus minus square root of 1 plus 4 is 5, and it is divided by 2. So here we have the two values of y are minus 1 plus minus square root of 5 over 2. So here we write these two values separately, and we have y equals to minus 1 plus square root of 5 divided by 2, and in that case y equals to minus 1 minus square root of 5 divided by 2. And now in the next step, here we substitute the value of y, and our y is equals to 2m. So this implies that 2m equals to minus 1 plus square root of 5 divided by 2. And in this case, we have 2m equals to minus 1 minus square root of 5 divided by 2. So here we need to simplify these two equations, and we easily get the other values of m here. So now we move this 2 in the right hand side, so you get here minus 1 plus square root of 5 divided by 4, and in this case we get m equals to minus 1 minus square root of 5 divided by 4. So that finally we have the four roots of the given equation are: the first real root is m1 equals to minus 1 over 2, and the second root is m2 equals to minus 1 plus square root of 5 over 4, and its third root is m3 equals to minus 1 minus square root of 5 divided by 2. So these are the four roots of the given equation, and this is the final answer. And thank you so much for watching this video. Please subscribe to my channel for more exciting videos.